37. Please hear me. Don't play today. Hear me. For some of you right now, someone said, I'm squaring up. I need you to square up. I need you to square. It is 37 for some of you that cannot. And some of you today, this message has hit you in your stomach. If you want to do 107, you can. But it's 27, 77, 107, or 37. Elder Michelle is my assistant. Go to www.carchronicles.org. $CCM 7777. Do not play with this, because something is getting ready to happen. People are no longer going to see you small. No. People are no longer going to see you small. They're no longer going to see you the way you see yourself. They're no longer going to see you the way your mother said or your father said. They're going to see you differently. They're going to see you through a different set of lenses. Someone said, you just hit me in my stomach. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. You could do 7 if you want to. Those of you hear me. The Lord knows I do not. I'm just giving you numbers as he gives them to me. But even today, you need to get with somebody that is your friend and you sew it together. Sew it together. Sew it together. Someone said, I'm shouting in my car. Your courageousness is getting ready to shift because some of you just been bullies. It's a falsified type of courage that has no work to it. It's just mouth. It's just mouth. And you just talking. But there is no manifested evidence behind what you say. Nah. Right now, Holy Spirit gonna square you up. And there shall be evidence behind every word you say because of today. I ain't afraid of no giants. I ain't afraid. You used to be afraid. I ain't afraid no more. You used to. Yes. Holy Spirit said the season of dumbing your greatness down ends today. The season of dumbing yourself down ends today. And some of you, you have done that. You have dumbed yourself down to make others feel greater. And so the balance now is off. And so when you do that, you have given them the authority and the control to manipulate you and to take the once courage you had and put you in a posture of being sad. When you shift the posture that the Holy Spirit has governed you in the season of being elevated, you're not being humbled. You're not honoring the humility on your life. You're playing a game with God, and we cannot do that. We have to walk in the invocation in which we were called. It is not prideful. It is the courageousness that God has put me in a bold position to walk out the promise that is on my life. And I am Pastor and Prophet Jamela Gooden. I am she. I am the lady in the car. I am the lady that the Holy Spirit gave the world. I am the woman of God that has the numbers and the analytics and the algorithms. I am the woman who has mastered the marketplace ministry. I am the woman that is rejected. Reject me now. This is my later. Respect me later. I am the woman of God who has been chosen for such a time as this. I am the woman of God that is an in-time prophet with an on-time word. I am the woman of God that was rejected. I am the woman of God that was not respected. But I am the woman of God that people are now seeing that God can use who he chooses, and you are not part of my assignment. You are the people of God who God has chosen. Even in a broken season, there was a reason that the Holy Spirit says that there is a great work coming out of you through Christ, and even in your career. You have been chosen for such a time as this. Watch your community and look at your community and tell the community, I'm going to get what you don't want because I have the courageousness of Caleb and the fight of David to look at what God said is mine and square up and go get it. God bless you. God bless you. You are no longer afraid. Don't walk in fear. Don't speak in fear. In fact, don't let fear anywhere near here. Watch your community because your community see where God is taking you, but they cannot stop what God has promised you. Don't play with this seed today. Please don't, because career is about to shift because you have been chosen for such a time as this. Your relationship with Christ is going to finally work. Trust me. Go on and lose your ego. Thank you, because they got egos. Lose your egos, because when you got egos, you don't do anything but you turn around and but no. There's a difference between when you walk in God and you have an ego because you think you are of God. Hear me by way of the Holy Spirit. Walk in it. Walk in your courage. Don't let nobody bring you down. The children of Israel, the Bible said, he told them, because of your murmuring and your complaining and your doubt, and you doubted me, that I said I was going to give it to you. Now you doubted me. Y'all ain't going to see it. I promise you, you'll never see it. Hear me by way of the Holy Spirit. I love you. I love you. And I'm no longer afraid. Take a page out of my book today. You don't be afraid either. You got too much stuff to do. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I love you.